Hi, everyone. I am so happy you're all here, whether you're joining me now during the live stream or later. I am still cleansing. I decided to do some Palo Santo as well. I call forth my ancestors and my Starseed connections to help cleansing, clear, and protect the space. Thank you. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Anyway, I thought I got I thought I got a text message. Anyway, I want to thank you all. Know how much I love you. Know how much I care. I may or may not be switching my setup back to where it was. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but be on the lookout anyway. I want to just give you my love, my thanks, and my appreciation. I am still kind of prepping. I think I want to change these bracelets. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Can we use that for grounding? And this one's protection and opening up my third eye. Yeah, sorry, I want one. I think it's not here. Anyways, probably for the best. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Emmy. Let's get started. Oh yeah, I do have same day readings open as well as a new pick a card channel. Be on the lookout. I have a new video coming out all about your next significant relationship. That one's really interesting. Let's see, 33 for Aries. Okay. Um, oh, that's nice. That's nice. Shadow. Okay, let's take a look here. We're gonna go at look at what's next. So it's gonna be some I guess whatever you need to know, Aries. Know I love you. Know I care. And let me place your thing here. Hi. Okay. So let's see. So can you tell me what's next for Aries, for the Aries viewers or everyone that's going to click on this video for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we have the first card is going to be the Seven of Cups in its reverse and the Two of Cups. I feel like this is referring to a vision of yours or a dream of yours. One message that I heard very clearly is it's not bad to keep believing in your dreams. And in fact, it's not wrong to. I don't know if there's been some dreams of yours that have been quashed, that have been stomped on, that have been even taken from you. I'm not sure why you need that statement, but I can tell you right here, right now, what is next for you is that very path, is getting to that very destination. And some use is meeting someone, but I see it as a reflection. You know how we I don't know. It's everyone's journey is a bit different, but I know that I've had like, I've been able to like move into I don't want to phrase this. I've been able to see my parts of my future. And I remember just being able to see that part and knowing that it was for me and knowing that it was me in it as well. But I feel like you have visions of yourself or maybe a goal or ambition of yours, Aries, that you feel isn't going to happen, isn't going to be achieved, isn't going to be successful. And this is something that you truly see yourself as, right? What you're, I guess, what my guides want you to know is that it is possible, even though it may not feel that way. With the Six of Swords in its reverse here and Mother of Cups, I feel like you have heard this before. That statement that it's all going to be okay, that there just needs to be a little more patience, or maybe even I feel your frustration, but this is still true. Even though it may seem longer, it may seem like it's going to take longer than expected, or even if it may feel like it's too far away. I remember anytime I've started anything, it's like you kind of look at where you want to end up, right? That goal, and it feels like it feels like it will take forever to get there, but in reality, it's over in a flash. It takes one day at a time, one step at a time. Be patient. Keep yourself together. Keep yourself disciplined, and keep yourself on track for this. It's meant for you. It could be love for some of you, but I truly feel like this is how you see yourself. It's like a vision of how you see yourself. Maybe you got a glimpse of your future. It's actually really neat when that happens. But it's clear there's a vision or a glimpse or some kind of goal or ambition that you see yourself as, that you feel is never going to happen, and what you're being told this it is, and what's next for you is actually maybe that thing itself. It's hard to say what it is. Let me see. We have the Mother of Wands in its reverse here. It's something that you've given your all to that you haven't had much success in. All right. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Let's get some Oracle. I feel like I want to draw both things. 1 second. I do want to cleanse myself again. I just been having such trouble with entities these days. Oh. I like to cleanse and clear the space. Thank you. Sorry, this guy got to really... I mean, you got to get every corner, even the windows, everything. Okay. Yeah, thank you. That should work. Anyway, let's look at what's next for Aries. What's next for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is next for Aries to stay? I definitely see you having a drink and cheering for your success as well. I have a vision of you. It looked like it was at a bar. Looked like it, but let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next for them to stay? We have Grounded coming through, and then it also came out with Phoenix Renewal. I feel like what's next for you is going to be a relighting of that ambition towards this goal, so that you can make it there. We have longevity. Longevity on as the overall. This is a goal and ambition that's going to take you a while, years even, and it's something that may feel bigger than you may feel like the shoes are bigger than your feet at times, but you can get there. With grounding and the renewal, though, I see that you're going to ground this into the physical reality, but that renewal is you're going to re-spark your flame so that you can actually achieve this. And why this is your message is, I feel like maybe you were giving up, or maybe you want to give up. All right. With the sloth here and the wisdom on the table, I feel like one thing that has held firm for me just over the years, Aries, was that I would remind myself what I've already overcame to help me deal with what was right in front of me. And I tell you this because it's easier that way. For me, that was a little the hack I did, I guess, I don't know, but it helped me see that that's not that bad. If I made it through this, I can make it through that. And sometimes it's bigger, right? And you just do it. But I feel like you may have lots of examples that you, for situations that you thought were impossible, that you were able to overcome and you were able to be successful at. Remind yourself of those moments, right? Pull on that wisdom you've gained from those experiences, draw on that actually, and move towards this goal. It is meant for you. I truly feel like you've seen it, like a vision of it, or you got glimpses of your future. It truly feels like that. And I feel like these are going to become more and more realistic, and it's going to become more and more real as time goes on. All right. I want to leave it just like that for you, Aries. I want to see if there's any guidance that you have. Actually, guidance for Aries, guidance for the overall. I'm just going to do it like this anyway. I want to say hello. We have lead by example. Beautiful. You're going to have to take the lead in your life, and you're going to have to move through these ups and downs. I'm not gonna say on your own. We're never on our own, but you know what I mean. All right. Leave it there. I love you, Aries. Sorry about the little hiccup. I just constantly have to cleanse myself. Anyway, I love you, Aries, and take care. By the way, hi, everyone. Hi, Renee. Someone. Hi, Jamie. Hello again, Shadow Fireside. Linda. Hi. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you. Thank you for saying hi in the chat. I would feel alone, I guess, if I didn't have that high. So thank you. All right. Wait a second. This is not right. It is. No. So well, we'll just leave it in there for now. Sorry, Taurus. Anyway, I was gonna combine this deck and this deck because I've been using both of them. I don't know. We'll see if it comes out how I like it. All right. Anyway, sorry, Taurus. Let's look at what's next for Taurus, the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Taurus viewers, what is next for Taurus to stay? Let's see. What's next for Taurus? Okay, so we have the Two of Cups reverse coming through. I feel like you have a crush at work, or someone that you are very interested in. I even want to say in the bedroom, like this is someone that you desire. You are hung up on that person. You're very much interested and keen on getting to know them. I do mean physically, especially with the Taurus, is reminding of the second house, all about the senses, right? This is someone that you want to get really close to, place your lips on their chest or something. I don't know. It's something, it's very close to that physical contact. This is someone where I feel like if you work together or you're near each other, you're always trying to get closer. I even want to say like you're you may even be scooting closer to them and all that stuff, right? So we also have the Hangman, and then it came out with the Eight of Wands. Why do I think the Eight of Wands was a different card? Anyway, I don't know, but whatever. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles here. I do feel with the Seven of Pentacles, you may be waiting to make a move towards this person or waiting to take some kind of action towards them. I feel with the Eight of Wands here, especially with this right there, that the connection with you and this person is a lot more mutual than it may appear at first. And what your message is for you to, I feel like if you feel inspired or guided to take action, do it. That divine guidance comes to my mind the most, is the one that you want to give a go. Divine step forward to give that message, by the way. That's one that you may want to give a shot to. I feel like when you get that inspiration, you may want to take that shot. With the Three of Cups in its reverse here, there could be other people or other players involved, like maybe gossip. Yeah, don't care about them. Like follow your inspiration, follow your passions, and follow your heart. And you're going to be, I want to say you're going to be rewarded. This is a connection I feel you're going to find very, very sexy. Anyway, let's take a look. I want to know what's next, please, for Taurus. What's next for Taurus? What is next for the Taurus viewers? Okay, what's next for Taurus? Maybe I'll do that as well. We have Joy coming through. I want to take a second one. And then we also have Essence. I feel like you're going to be connecting with this person on a very deep and profound level. And there is going to be a lot of mutual attraction and a lot of fireworks, if I'm being honest with you. Again, it feels like that right time to do this is going to just hit you, strike, and you're going to make that move, and you're going to be pleasantly surprised, shocked even, how compatible you are, and the fact that they're just as interested in you as are in them. This could be a crush, but this feels like someone you've had your eye on for too long for it to just be a crush. I hope that makes sense. Crushes or that infatuation end very quickly. This is someone that you've not actually lost interest in, no matter how long you've worked with them. Some of you, that Seven of Pentacles, has been quite some time. You've actually been working with this person, all right? Let's look at some guidance really quickly. So we have lead by example. I'm going to shuffle it. I feel like that's the case though. You're going to have to take that lead, take that initiative if you want them. Know that you are a powerhouse, Taurus. Know that you are, very very attractive to this person as well. Give it that shot. Anyway, let's see. Is there any guidance that you have right now for Taurus? We have your beliefs are right for you. With abundance is your right. I feel like you may have a hunch that this person is interested in you as you are in them, or that this is mutual. It is in fact mutual, but I can see that there is a little reluctance on your end. I'm seeing these two birds of a feather, but yeah, Joy and Essence. Interesting. Anyway, I will leave it there. I want to thank you, Taurus. Don't forget to like and comment. And we're going to take it to Gemini now. Alrighty. So let's look for Gemini. I'm going to put a few more of these. I'm just going to see how it goes. Anyway, can you tell me? Gemini. Okay, let's look at Gemini. So can you tell me what's next for Gemini? What is next for Gemini? What's next for Gemini? Let's see, what's next for Gemini? We have the Four of Wands coming through. Interesting. It does feel like you're crossing some kind of threshold. I feel like it's a surprise. I could be wrong. Hold on, the Lover's reversed. And then we have the World in its reverse here, with the overall being the Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel here, Gemini, that you are going to be getting a big surprise, or a surprise that you may not, sorry, with the Lovers here, that you may not thought you'd ever get, or you may not thought you'd receive. A really good example for this is, let's say you applied to college and you're like, I want to go to this college. This is a place I want to be. I know it's meant for me, and you don't really get, you don't get the letter, or you lose, or you forget about it, and then all of a sudden you receive this news that you got in. And you realize, I don't know, it's like, it honestly kind of feels with the world in reverse. It sets your world on a different course than it was originally. With the world being reversed here, I feel like this is something that you feel is incomplete. Maybe you could be incomplete without it, but the Eight of Cups is reversed here. I'm not sure. I want to say you may feel like you won't be completed without that, and you won't actually be things in your life wouldn't be great if you didn't have this experience with the Eight in this verse. All right. We also have the Tower. It feels like the surprise is I don't know how to phrase that. Like, it's a shocking surprise, is what I want to say. It feels like it shocks you. It changes the course of your life. With the Eight of Cups in reverse here, some of you, this isn't going to be for everyone. Some of you may have a past person who's returning into your life to make you an offer, but that's not the case for everyone. I feel like this is a surprise for something that you desired for yourself, lost track of it, or maybe even thought it was never going to happen, and then all of a sudden it shows up in your life and you're like, whoa, that is what it feels like to me. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, though, you may not have wanted to walk away from this or give up on this, but you had to. Others of you, if it's a person, if it's an actual person, they're walking back towards you to make you this offer. This is someone who would have walked away the first time. All right. Yeah, I'll leave it just like that. Okay, so let's take a look. Can I get for Gemini? Well, what's next for Gemini? What's next for Gemini? The Gemini viewers, let's see. All right, we have as your two cards, awareness and intention. This is coming up, and I feel like this is just going to pop up in your life. I feel like you are very aware of what this could be, of what this is, what this means for you. This message means for you in your life. A good example is maybe getting a job offer or getting hired at a job you want. Sorry, let me get a clarify on that. Yeah. Never mind. The Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so something that you wanted. Sorry, I was wondering why that want wasn't going through. Anyway, with the awareness here and the intention, I feel like you're going to be setting your path is going to be set on a different direction. With the sensitivity and the inspiration, I feel like this is this is something that I feel like it may have when it didn't work out, or when you thought it wasn't going to happen, it really hurts when that happened, to the point where it's a bit of a sore spot for you. With the inspiration here, I feel like it can inspire you to move in that new direction, but I feel like you're going to be it's like you're going to be inspired when you get that news. All right, so let's take a look. We're gonna look for Gemini. Any guidance that you want to give for Gemini, it's right here. Know your truth. A very interesting message to have here. I feel it was always going to happen for you. Always. There was just no question about it. That's the truth of the situation. But I feel like maybe with time, or maybe you start to doubt yourself, or maybe you start to have all these fears pop up. It made you think it wasn't going to happen, or it wasn't meant to happen, or you were somehow wrong about it. This is your truth. This thing that you feel is meant for you is meant for you, because that's that truth. I feel like your thoughts may have created a reality that made you feel like it wasn't going to happen, or it couldn't happen. All right. So yeah, release toxic relationships, and even toxic, I want to say work connections. I know it's crazy, but I did come from Taurus's reading. Anyway, I want to thank you, Gemini. Don't forget to like and comment. And we are at 19:15 for Cancer. Alrighty, so let's take a look here. We're going to look at what is next for Cancer. What's next for Cancer? What's next for Cancer this day? I feel like what's next for you is going to be a hookup. But let's see. I don't know. I could be wrong about this, Cancer. What's next for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next for Cancer? All right, we have the Four of Swords reversed. Interesting. I feel Cancer. You've been in you've been stuck. I feel like you've maybe have had a very rigid like, huh, life as of late, or you've been very restricted, and you feel like you've not been able to free yourself. It feels like you're going to be stepping into your own divine self-expression. And I remember when I first heard about divine self-expression, like the first time. I mean, I mean, I didn't even know how I missed it, but whatever. It really opened up my eyes and helped me realize that I wanted to be myself. That includes my body language, my verbiage, even the way I think, and even the way I talk, and even the sound of my voice. I wanted that freedom to do all those things, but I wasn't getting I guess I wasn't getting what was blocking me. I feel like something has been blocking you from expressing yourself authentically. And this is going to be with that two of wands in reverse, it's going to be moving out the way, and you're going to be able to express yourself authentically. And this could be meeting a new person, but it doesn't feel that way because the two of wands is very expansive, right? This feels like it's the world itself. You're going to be able to speak your truth, do your thing, and you're going to also be able to, with that Nine of Cups on the table, be very fulfilled. When I first started healing what was keeping me from my divine self-expression, Cancer, I couldn't have been happier, and I really do want to emphasize that. It's like it's game changing. You don't go back, obviously, because you can't go backwards. But when you learn what you're how to express yourself, right, fully, it's sorry, it's a big deal. All right, it's a big deal. So I feel like that's what you have here, Cancer. So let's get some more. Let's get some. What's next for Cancer? What's next for Cancer, please, for Cancer viewers? Okay, we have transformation and magic coming through, and the overall being nourishment, very, very linked to your energy right now. I feel like your energy is very much in nourishment, abundance. With transformation coming through and magic, I feel like you're going to be shedding old layers, putting an ending to who you used to be. I've been saying this all day. I was doing the readings, pick a card actually, and I have not finished that, by the way, but I was doing my pick a card, Cancer, and I kept saying that, endings and beginnings. I feel like you are going to go through an ending, a purging that releases the old you, and you're going to be transforming into who you were always meant to be, and expressing yourself in ways that you only ever wished you could. A good example for this is like dancing, right? Or dancing on stage, or even public speaking, but it feels like something that is expressive, very expressive, like dancing. All right. With the magic coming through as well, it's going to feel like you're living a far better life and a far better experience because you truly are. This is probably, if I'm being honest with you, when I started to figure that one out, probably one of the biggest things that I learned recently was that it was was healing that so that I can be my most authentic self. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Into me, it's like when you like think about how much you've done, and you're like, damn, I did that. Yeah, that's just what I had right now. It had that moment. Anyway, I I've been wondering why my self-love is so good. It's been this. I didn't realize that. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave it there, Cancer. Oh, let's get a little guidance really quickly for you. Just a little bit. No, I love you. All right. We're gonna do this one. We have practice moderation coming through with feel joy in all you do. I do feel here. Take it slow when it comes to, I want to say, stepping into the new you. You don't have to do it all in one day. One thing I am seeing with that practice moderation, your body, even your energy, and I know it's crazy, is used to the old you, right? It takes time for you to I feel, purge the old and bring in the new. It's not instant, right? It doesn't take that long, but there is a process to it. Take your time, pace yourself. I know it's crazy. I know it is, but you can get sick by doing that. By the way, you can, because your body needs to get used to expressing itself in that way. All right, I'll leave it just like that for you, Cancer. Know I love you and care. All right, 33 for Leo. Okay. So let's see. let's go for Leo. Can you tell me what is next for Leo? What's next for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's next for the Leo viewers, Leo collective? Let's take a look here. Ooh, I haven't got one yet. Oh, no. Anyway, we have the first one. It's gonna be the Nine of Cups reversed. Interesting. Sorry, a Nine of Cups. We have the Hierophant in its reverse coming through, but I feel like this is supposed to be the second one. And we have the Seven of Wands as reversed, with the overall being the Son of Wands reversed. Alrighties, I feel here. Sorry, it is. I think it is what the message I got, but I kind of want to make sure. Let me see. Nightingale in its reverse with the Tiger reversed. Okay. Yep, no, it is. What's next for you, Leo, is that you're going to be healing something from your very past, something that extends, I want to say, to your first love or someone that you maybe your first crush. I remember I did a private reading for someone. I won't give their name, but it was something I never really thought about for a while. Was that the impact that our first love had on our body, our heart, and how that was impacting well, it was in the reading their ability to love, and how it was keeping them from not being able to love fully and completely, because that first heartbreak, that first cuts the deepest, right? That first heartbreak hurt so much so that it left a mark. I feel here, Leo, you have loves from your past that hurt so bad, that hurt so deeply, that they left a really big mark on your heart, and you've been unable to fully use your heart and give love out. And it's interesting that this is coming through because I have the Hierophant here. I feel like either you're going to be entering a connection or you haven't been getting the kind of connections that you're looking for, and this is a big reason why. It's to do with that very first experience, or very first, I want to say, heartbreak, right? That left that mark and it never fully healed. I believe you can heal it, especially now. I feel like this year is what the angels just said is a good year to take care of that. You're gonna wanna really go as deep as you possibly go to get this, because this is leaving a mark. It is leaving you. You're unable to use your heart fully and completely. All right. One second. Let's see. With the Hierophant being reversed as well, I can see that you are looking to change. I feel like you're looking to change your patterns. You're looking to change your conditioning, right? You know how society tells us we should be, act, and behave. You're looking to change all these things, very linked to Cancer's energy with that divine self-expression. And you're starting to notice that you're not able to give love out. One thing that I remember setting the intention of so long ago, Leo, was that I wanted to live my heart openly. I wanted to have an open heart, and it took forever to get it. And I honestly don't know if I got it yet, right? But it takes work every single day. I feel like you've set some kind of intention for yourself that you want to live your life differently, and this is actually the way to do it. It was something that was so big, you thought it was a wish fulfillment, and it came crashing down. All right, let's get a little bit more. Can you get any more, please, for Leo? What's next for Leo? What's next for Leo, please? By the way, hi everyone. Thank you for holding space for me. We have protection coming through. You're gonna want to have some protections as well. I do feel it is what you've learned during your experience when you had your first heartbreak or you had your first really big setback. I gotta be honest with you, was to protect your heart, not give it your all. I know that I guess that seems logical, right? I guess maybe rational. That's actually what I heard earlier today. It may even seem rational, but in reality, this is a big part of why we come, right? And it's not meant to hold us back. we're meant to move through those things, and it's meant to make us stronger. Protecting your heart isn't more strength. I feel like it's just I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not that, right? We also have flow coming through, and the overall being longevity. You've lived long enough like this. That's the point. It's about time you started to open up that heart and give, and started being more open-hearted with people. I can't stress that one enough. I'm being honest with you. I remember when I first started, and I feel my heart opening. It meant the world to me. It's a real beautiful experience to give love out, but maybe it's just me, huh? We have feel joy in all you do, and it came out with appreciate your talents. I feel here that your heart is so big, Leo. You're meant to give that love out, and it's. I believe like that. I feel like it's a talent of yours. Some of you, I feel like this is linked to an actual talent or fulfillment. Like, let's say you had a bad job experience or a bad experience with work that made you feel right that you can't do it now, or that you need to protect yourself, or you even need to hold yourself back. Stop that, right? Heal this, and you naturally move back to where you were. I remember when I was I had to I really had to dissect everything. But when I was healing, I remember understanding that, it's we don't need to fake it, right? When we heal from something, we naturally move into a higher vibration. All right. Something like that. I love you, Leo. Don't forget to like and comment. And we're now on 30. 5 for Virgo. Let's see. I am thirsty. Okay. So let's see. Can we get for Virgo, a Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Can you tell me what's next for Virgo viewers? What's next for the viewers of Virgo? All right, we have the Magician here with the Hierophant. Interesting. I do feel here, Virgo. One thing I am seeing with the Magician and the Hierophant, and it's upright. You're really starting to look at your family. I feel the people who brought you up, even the people that have taught you. And you're looking at their life, and I don't know, you could be measuring it, right? You could be asking yourself, I don't know, you know how I guess you wonder if someone has the secrets or the keys to life or something like that, or the keys to happiness. I feel like you've been looking around at your adults or the people that are older than you, and you've been wondering if they did it, right? If they have had success and if they are happy. What you're starting to notice is that it's not the case, that these people, either they settled or they've never really achieved the level of fulfillment and happiness that you're looking for. I think it feels like to me anyway, Virgo, that you're looking for joy, right? You're looking for bliss, and you're looking around at the people around you who are older, and you're not seeing them having that. And you're not, it's just, I feel like you're questioning your beliefs. I feel like you're questioning even the societal norms and how society does things, and you're starting to think maybe I should do things differently, and you're moving towards that, even though it may not look that way at the start. All right, so your first card we have, Virgo, it's going to be the 9 of Swords. I feel like you're definitely in your head a lot. You want to do it right, and you're brave enough to look and ask those questions, and that's why I feel you're gonna make it. But let's see, we have the Daughter of Wands. Ooh, that's actually a real good card to have there. By the way, we have the 5 Pentacles reversed. You're gonna be leaving the old in the past, okay? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, and bottom's going to be the Sun. You're looking for joy. I can feel it. Very strong Metatron energy to come through for that Sun, Virgo. I do feel with the Daughter of Wands on the table and the Wheel of Fortune, this asking these questions has lit a fire in you. I gotta be real with you, and there's no shade here. I feel though with the Daughter of Wands, you're starting to recognize and understand that if you keep doing the same things they're doing, you're going to end up exactly at the same place they did. And you don't want that. No one does, right? No one wants that. And it feels like you're asking those questions and you're moving through things that they never got a chance to move through. I feel like it's ancestral patterns. I feel like it's collective stuff that all of us have to heal and release, all that good stuff. Anyway, let's see what's next for you. We have sensitivity coming through. And presence. That's a beautiful, one of the most powerful energies you can be in. And then we have nurture. I feel Virgo, that you are you're taking a very strong active role in your life right now, and you're really asking yourself the big questions, and you want more for yourself with the presence coming through. One of the best ways that you can achieve happiness is by making conscious choices for yourself and following that guidance with the nurture coming through. I feel like nurturing some of your dreams and the things that bring you fulfillment are the key. That's how I done it. It's actually real easy that way, but you can do it any other way you want. We also have strength coming through. You need strength. I know that we sometimes look at our ancestors, our family members, and think, why couldn't they do it? But it takes real strength for them to do it, and they did some of the work for us. That's why it makes it a little easier for you. So don't forget about your family, because they did a share of it, right? They just weren't able to overcome it completely. You're looking to draw on strength so you can overcome it and blast it away 100%. And I feel like you will do that, Virgo. All right, let's get a little guidance for you, Virgo. Give without expectation and focus on the positive. I feel here, give to yourself, right? And you know, I don't know how that works because I have not yet to try. But if you figure out the keys to success, share them with your family. All right, I will leave it like that. I love you, Virgo. Don't forget to like and comment. And we're at 35. 50 for Libra. Okay. Let's see. We're now on Libra. By the way, I love you, Libra. Hi. Let's see. So what's next for Libra? The Libra viewers. What's next for Libra and the Libra viewers this day? What's next for Libra? Let's see. We have Mouse coming through with the Wheel of Fortune. It's reverse. Interesting. I feel, Libra, that there is a situation in your life right now, or a situation that I don't know how to phrase this. A really good example for this, and I'm just going to keep throwing this out there as an example. Let's say you have a kid, and this kid asks you, hey, Mom, Dad, can I go so-and-so place? And you're not even thinking about it. You're distracted, and you just say, sure, right? And later on, you figure out you let them go to a place you'd never let them go to. And it's all because you were too distracted in that moment to understand that they were asking you that question. This is what your message is about. What's next? I don't know what this is, where it's going, but I just want you to know. All right, we have the B coming through. I can see that you were busy dealing with stuff, and we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. I want to take one more just in case, and we have Judgment in its reverse and the Five of Pentacles. I feel the situation, even though it may seem like this was the wrong call or this distraction that you had, it shouldn't have happened. One thing that I have noticed, and I do it too, especially with my babies, you know, it's like I make a mistake and I feel horrible about it. And I feel like you may sucker yourself into that a little bit, right? I feel that was more in alignment with what needed to happen and what is meant to happen than you would then you'd realize. I'm not saying that that was the example, though it did feel exactly like that one. But it's something where you're so distracted, you said yes to something, or you allowed something to happen, and you're sitting here with your hands up in the air, thinking you've done something horribly wrong. I feel like things are going to resolve themselves, even though it may not feel that way in the present moment. One thing that I've noticed, Libra, is when a bad situation happens, you don't always see the result right away, right? About how did that benefit me, right? It always does, but you don't always see it right away. You will see it eventually, just not right away. And again, it feels like it's a big one. It could be to do with your son, by the way, but it feels like it's linked to something so important that you'd never. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. You're just sitting here thinking, what? Anyway, with the Five of Pentacles coming through, I can feel, kind of reminds me of Beauty and the Beast right there. Sorry, I don't know. It's just a lot of energy with that one. I feel like everything is going perfectly. Okay, so let's get Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Can I get what's next for Libra? What's next for Libra? The Libra viewers. What's next for Libra? We have flow and inspiration. Okay, let's see. What's next for Libra? We have intention coming through. Interesting. I would set the intention, whatever situation this is. We have essence as the overall. Set the intention that you want it to heal, or you want it to bring wisdom, or sorry, even prosperity. I would actually set that intention. But one thing I would probably say to you, why don't you set the intention to have more presence in your life? That's what I was actually bringing up for Virgo's reading. It was actually in their guidance, presence. Presence is being, it's being in the present moment, right there, right? Right there, spending time with your family, right? It feels like you need to maybe set that intention to master presence, and to master being present. Yeah, present. With the healing here as well, it will bring healing. It will stimulate healing as well. Intelligence. I can tell. It's like you don't normally have a mistake like this. You don't. It's kind of reminds me of my my one-on-one private readings. I didn't even have the bookings open, and it was just, I'm like, why did no one book? Anyway, it kind of reminded me of that. I had that earlier today, and it's just like I never miss those things, but it's always in alignment. All right, even if we can't see the benefit of it right away. All right, so let's get to some guidance for you. Inspire others, and we have possess self-confidence. I do feel with inspire others on the table, you're going to I feel like you may inspire others when you no, I don't want to say it like that. Sorry, it did come through like that. Let me see. Why did inspire others come through for Libra? I feel it's by leading by example. With inspire others on the table here, I feel like it's telling you to to believe, right? To believe and stay optimistic, and it's going to help inspire others to do the same. All right. I'll leave it like that. Seems good to me. I want to thank you, Libra. Please don't forget to like and comment, and check out the rest of your chart. All right. One second. I do need to cleanse one more time. Can I have another cleansing, please, for my space, my home? Thank you. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I gotta really get this space. Anyway, I want to thank you, Libra. I love you, and take care. Let's see, we're at Scorpio now. Okay, so I just realized something. I just realized something. I'm like, why am I a little spacey? I just realized it. Anyway, it's the funniest thing. Whatever. Hi Scorpio. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. Okay. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can you tell me what are no, what's next for Scorpio? What's next for the Scorpio viewers? We have the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups is upright. Interesting. Four of Cups is reversed. It's reevaluation. Earlier today, I did a reading. And I hadn't remembered what I had. Four Cups. The very first meaning is like energy drain, right? And I remembered I used to use that meaning a long time ago. I feel like some of you may be feeling very drained right now. You may be feeling very exhausted. I feel like you are maybe working, trying to support yourself, or trying to make ends meet, while simultaneously moving towards your fulfillment, and moving towards what makes you happy, and moving towards the moving towards what matters to you. I feel like your messages about what's next is, well, I will see. It kind of feels like don't stop. All right. Even though it may feel like it's not going to happen. All right. Or that it's taking too long. So let's see, Scorpio. What's next for Scorpio for their reading? We have justice coming on soon. Yes, I don't like saying this, but there is truth to this. The more energy we put into something, the better, the more that we're going to get from it. It's not always equal give and take. There are plenty of people who give very little of their energy and time to something and make a ton. But I feel like what you're doing, and what you're trying to achieve for yourself, Scorpio, is taking a ton of your energy, a ton of your time, and a lot of dedication. And it feels like with justice here, you're going to reap what you sow. You're going to get get that all back, or equal. Even though it may not feel that way right now. With the moon in its reverse, I can see that there's a path opening up for you that's going to be a lot more I want to say fortuitous, but I don't know if that's the word. If that's a good word, then sure, that's the word I'm trying to use. With strength here, I feel like it's taking everything for you to get to this point, get to this destination, and to give it to get what is meant for you. In life, it is not easy. It's not, we're not, but it's never too difficult that it's impossible. And you're being asked to have trust and have faith that this is going to happen for you, and that the work that you're putting into this will pay off. I know it's hard. I know it's stressful. If you do have some, anyway, if you do have blocks of abundance, I do recommend the poverty or lack contract. All right. With the Hierophant coming through in its reverse, I feel you're doing something that your family or your ancestors haven't, and it's different. And you're wondering and thinking, does that impact me? And that's actually why I was going to bring up, you may need an Akashic karma clearing. That one will help with this. I know it's crazy, but that one was going to be the most beneficial for you, because when we break our ancestral patterns, or when we're trying to clear the karma from our lineage, it's difficult, and it takes a lot. An Akashic karma clearing will help clear that, and it will help remove that. But it feels like you're doing something no one in your family has done before, and you're trying to hold faith that you will have success here. It's not looking great according to you, but what I see is you're going to make it, even though it may not seem like you're going to make it. Just the Eight of Wands. You put a ton of work into this. You're very inspired by it. It's not the point. It's not how inspired you are. It's not what it does for you. It's not what it means to you. It's about, I put all this work in and I haven't received that which I meant to. And you're wondering, can I? And you can. Sorry, the angels chimed in and said, yes, you can. All right. Let's get Scorpio. Scorpio, what's next for Scorpio viewers? You could be giving up or something. I'm not saying that. You could be, don't give up. All right, we have healing coming through with protection. All righties, what's next for you? We have peace is for you to heal your ancestral lineage, clear your karma, and start with that healing. It's so important. I know it's tricky stuff. I know it's really annoying. Having to work through those things. I remember when I healed rage for my family. Oh my God, that was crazy. I couldn't believe how intense that rage was. And I had to heal it. You will as well. I know. You're exhausted already, but you can do this. Remind yourself why you're doing it, and remind yourself why you're pushing yourself. Okay, so let's take a look here. Can I get for Scorpio? What's the guidance for Scorpio viewers? We have the first one. It's going to be trust your intuition. I feel like you intuitively know it's for you, but it's not the only thing. I feel like you this inspires you. We have you are here for a reason. This is, again, your purpose. I can see this being key for you. I know that you're I know you're struggling and wondering if it's going to happen. This is why you're here. All right. And we have patience is a virtue. I don't think I hear this and I'm like, yay. No one hears this and loves it. Right. But in reality, we all need to have patience. Everything in the 3D happens very, very, very slowly. It's just how it is. All right. No, I love you, Scorpio. Keep your head up and take care. So we're at Sagittarius now. Let's take a look here. Okay. All righties. So let's do Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can you tell me what are Sagittarius's? What's next for Sagittarius? I almost said Sagittarius person's current feelings. No, we don't care about that right now. Let's see what's next for Sagittarius. What's next for Sagittarius? Sagittarius viewers, please. One last one. Actually, we have a few more. By the way, we have the Father of Wands with the Dolphin coming through. Let's see what's next for Sagittarius. What is next for the Sagittarius viewers? One more time. We have the Mouse coming through with the Four of Pentacles in its reverse. Interesting. I feel, Sagittarius, that I feel like you may want to close yourself off, or you may want to bury. No, I feel like you may want to close yourself off, or you may want to maybe cut someone out of your life. We'll take a look here. It's only the first one of this one, and then that one. We have the Daughter of Cups. Sorry, this did come out the full reverse anyway. And can I get one more? What's next for Sagittarius? We have the Eight of Pentacles and it's upright with the Mother of Cups. Okay. Alrighties, I feel here, Sagittarius, that you have an issue with your mother, one that you're going to want to heal and you're going to want to work through. One of the things that I can see here, either your daughter, your son, but your mom is very powerful. Your mom could very well even be controlling, especially with that spider web here. And it feels like right now, you're going to have to move through the ickiness, the uncomfortableness of that connection. I know it's crazy. I know it's annoying. I remember having to face those things with my family. Haven't done it all, but I've having to face those things. It's hard. Sometimes they're open to it, never, right? And other times they're not open to it. And it feels like you, right, Sagittarius, are going to have to work through some of your issues with your mom, your family, and any maternal figure. There could be abandonment wound here for some of you, or we have the Four of Wands and it's upright in the Star. I feel here Four of Wands all about stability, isn't it? I feel like you may feel like you were without that when you were younger. One thing I am getting as a little bit of a spin, and it is here, is you have a daughter or you have a son and you don't want to repeat those mistakes, and you know that you're going to have to go back to heal things with your mom, so you learn why that happened and how not to do it. I know one of the biggest fears that so many people have is becoming just like their parents, and no one wants that. So I brought that up earlier for another sign. None of us want to have their life. No, even if it's a good one, we may want one like it, but I feel like you're looking to have a different life than your mom, or you're looking to have a different experience than your mom did. You're looking to end up at a different place than she did, and you are going to have to work through that connection to figure out why and how, right, as well. All right, I feel like it's that one. I think the first one does work, by the way, but it just didn't have enough for me. I feel like there's something about this. Maybe you're thinking about having children. Maybe you're thinking about why you do certain things with certain people, or why you have a specific why you may have why you may act certain ways. It feels like that. It's like you're looking at this, wanting to heal it, and your mama is the key to this. She has it, right? And it feels like it may come from her. It could be ancestral, but I feel like it's the dynamic that you have, and the dynamic that she's imparted on you. All right. Sorry, there's like hair there. So let's see what's next for Sagittarius. What's next for Sagittarius coming through? Okay, we have love, yeah, and then we also have abundance. Interesting. I don't know where you feel like your mom, can, like, where your mom may not have where healing your connection with your mom is going to help, but I feel like it's going to help both aspects of your life, your career and your love life. Having a better relationship with those connections that are most challenging are one of the best ways to grow. I know. I've had people tell me it. I rolled my eyes, and eventually I had to start working at that. You will as well, even though you may not want to. Know that healing these connections and working through these dynamics are some of the most fortuitous, I hope that's the right word, thing that you can do when it comes to having a better love life and having more abundance in your life, especially joy. I feel like it's all, healing, obviously. I feel like it's all of that, all right? There's more abundance in this connection with your mom than you may think there is. All right, so let's get some guidance for you. Some guidance, please, for Sagittarius. We have thoughts create reality with feel joy in all you do. I do feel you're trying to change the way you think, and you're trying to change the way I want to say the way that your family thinks, and it feels like you're trying to break free from that, and healing the connection with your mom is the key to this experience. All right. It feels interesting. I'm going to give what I received. I feel like healing a relationship with your mother will open up a deeper bond with your grandmother. I know it's crazy, but whatever. It's what I got. I feel like your grandma has something for you, or your grandma is the one that's going to. It's almost like having her more in your life is going to help benefit you greatly as well. All right. I want to thank you, Sagittarius. Don't forget to like and comment. And we're at 54:22 for Capricorn. Alrighties. Let's look for Capricorn. So can you tell me, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is next for Capricorn? What's next for the Capricorn viewers? What's next for the Capricorn viewers? sorry. Okay, we have the Empress here. Let's see what's at the bottom. This is love related. Why is it about love, Capricorn? We'll see. What's next in love? Sorry, oh my God. What's next in love for Capricorn? Yeah. What's next in love for Capricorn? Two of Wands coming through. Interesting. I feel, Capricorn, that you're going to be getting a romantic offer from someone. You're going to get it, I feel, from two people, but we'll see. I have to double check. I don't know. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And then we also have the Mother of Pentacles in its reverse here. I feel like you are going to have an offer from, honestly, two people, possibly more, who are going to be interested in you. What these people are offering you, Capricorn, is two different paths. One, I feel, is going to lead to more fulfillment than the other, though these are two reverse. Kind of a clarifier on the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Daughter of Wands coming through. All right. It's the funniest thing, by the way. I'm real honest with you, Capricorn. I see divine timing as three paths. Three paths that we get. One is a redo. Two is the one going forward, and three is when we choose our destiny. I've seen it for the longest time as that, and that is actually what divine timing is. Three paths we get to choose from, right? I feel here with the Wheel of Fortune, Capricorn, you're going to end up choosing the middle path, and it's not a bad thing, right? It does lead to more growth, more inspiration, but it feels like you're you're not going to keep repeating the same mistakes that you've been repeating. And what's next for you is you're going to choose something different. And this one right here almost never open, by the way. It's not. These two are always open. Repeat and moving forward to more challenging stuff. I feel like you're going to be moving towards the second one. I pulled this one just because I wanted to see, but if there was someone else going to come through, I feel you're getting an offer though from two people. One is going to be very similar to someone you've dated already. There could be the ex, I don't know, right? And the other one is going to be someone completely different that's more in alignment with who you're becoming, where you're ending up in life. I remember getting it came from a teacher that said, you got to surround yourself with people who you want to be like, or you want to be, right? Rather than, I don't know, you are who you surround yourself by, right? I feel like it's at play. I don't think you want to be this person anymore, or you don't want to be with, you don't want to have that energy in your life anymore. You want the new, and I feel like you're going to choose the new. All right. What's here? The Ace of Swords. Choose with clarity. I want to say choose with your throat center. I know it's the craziest thing to say for me, but the throat is in between the heart and the third eye. Third eye is our sight, right? And the heart is, I don't know. That's how I lead life. But making it with the throat center is, you're going to be making it in truth. With the Three of Wands here, look at all of it before you make that choice, I guess. I don't know. But look at what's going to bring you the fulfillment. I don't know. I don't know how to phrase that. I think it is. I think it could be that. I actually don't know how I make choices. I just I just follow my inner guidance system, but it's there. Follow that inner guidance that you have, and you're going to make the right choice for you. All right. We have intention. And then we also we're going to get authenticity with, we're going to have vision. I do feel with the intention here and authenticity, choose the one that's going to lead to most fulfillment. Set that intention as well. With the authenticity, choose what feels most authentic or genuine to you. That's the key. All right. With the vision being here and the healing, It's kind of reminding you of the sorry, your sight, right? Your third eye. You're going to know what's best for you in the moment. Trust yourself, don't overthink it, and everything's going to work out for you. All right, Capricorns. Let's see. What's any guidance that you have for Capricorn? Any guidance you have for Capricorn? Let's see. Alrighty. So we have set your intentions. Came through, sorry, twice, but you are never alone. I do feel what set your intentions here. I guess it's the same of what I just brought up. You know. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it just like that. It feels like it was the same message again. All right. No, I love you, Capricorn. No, I care, and we're gonna be moving on to Aquarius. Okay, let's see Aquarius coming through. Alrighty. So let's look for Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's knock that energy out. 1 second. I want to do one more cleansing. Sorry, cleansing. Sorry, let's like to cleanse the stale energy that's around here. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if Aquarius, you have any issues with your third eye, but you may want to start cleansing it, clearing it. You may want to. I usually, whenever I am healing, right? I actually don't usually, but I have. Last time I did some healing on myself, I put Aura Light 23 right on my third eye, and it's really helped me channel a lot better. So I just want you to know that if you have trouble with your third eye, if you're having trouble with your intuition, start cleansing that third eye, start healing it. I do recommend lapazuli as the stone that you're going to place on the third eye to heal it. But anyway, I just digress. So let's see what's next for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's Aquarius? What's next for Aquarius? Thank you. Let's see what's here. I want to look at these two really quick with the B with the Three of Wands. It is similar to a reading I had already. I feel like you really are wondering if the work you're putting into something is going to pay off. We have the Four of Cups. I swear I've gotten this message before. We have the Nine of Cups reversed, and then we also it's coming out with the Seven of Cups, Seven of Chalices, and then the Moon. Interesting. Then we have the Sun of Cups here. I feel the example that I'm currently getting for you, Aquarius, is I feel like you have this really, really tough project at work, and you're like, how can I overcome this? How can I deal with this? How can I beat this? Or how can I put this together? And you're going to have someone who you haven't worked with before, and someone new is going to come into your life and is going to help you finish off the very project that you're having trouble with. This project is very draining to you. I feel like it feels like it's life-sucking. I actually want to phrase it just like that. This is something that you feel very exhausted by. It's mentally and emotionally I want to say it's immensely emotionally exhausting. You're having such a difficult time with with this project. This is just an example. I don't know what this actually is, but with the Nine of Cups in its reverse, I feel like you're not having the success that you want. And you're very dissatisfied with the progress that you've made thus far. The Seven of Cups is coming. Sorry. The Seven of Cups is reversed here. I do feel, it's funny because this is reversed. With the Sun at the bottom, it's like things are going to get better. Yeah. With the Moon here, this person is going to help illuminate things that you've not been able to see, and vice versa. With the Daughter of Cups in its reverse, I feel with the Daughter of Cups in its reverse, it's going to help re-inspire you. All right, it's going to help re-inspire you. So let's take a look here. Let's look for Aquarius. What is next for Aquarius? What's next for Aquarius viewers, please? What's next for Aquarius viewers, please? We have imagination, beautiful. And then it also came out with inspiration. This person's energy, them coming in, it's going to feel celebration like you're being, I'm not being rewarded. That's not the right way to put it, but it's going to feel like you can do it. When ever I started to do something, you kind of get that sense like I'm I got this, or I don't got it. I feel like you have never had that sense that you were able to do it, or you've never really felt like you had enough tools at your disposal to accomplish this. And with the celebration on and this person coming in, you're going to truly feel like it's possible, and it's going to reignite your inspiration. It's going to reignite your passion, and it's going to make you feel like this is possible, because it now is, because this person's walked into your life with the opportunity here and the peace. I feel like you're going to feel a lot. You're going to feel very rejuvenated with that opportunity, but you're going to feel like there's a chance now. All right. So let's get your guidance for you, Aquarius, before we close your reading. I just want to say thank you to everyone that's here. I do appreciate all of you. All right. We have 2 cards coming out. Know your truth coming out, and you are never alone. This is very, very important. With take responsibility for your actions. I do feel don't let this person do all the work, and know that you put in a ton of work, and your insights are very important, just as important as this new person. They may actually come in like I don't know, maybe I don't know. I mean, why would someone do that? But maybe they'll come in like they own the place, or like they know more than you. I don't know. But remember, your truth, how you see things, and your ability to overcome this, it should not be undervalued. I feel like you have been unable to do it because you've not had enough, right, to do it. And this person's coming in to benefit you, but they shouldn't swallow you whole. Remember that you still have truth, and you still have value, even though together you can accomplish it. It doesn't mean that you're unworthy. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. Okay. I'll leave it just like that. And also, don't let them do all the work. All right. Just keep that in mind. I want to thank you, Aquarius. Don't forget to like and comment. And yeah, let's see. We're now going to one. Sorry, it's like just so much energy. Okay, Pisces now. All right, so let's take a look here. We're going to take a look at Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can you tell me, what are Pisces? What's next for Pisces? What's next for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right. I got something in my nose. Sorry, everyone. What's next for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Interesting. I need to go home. Okay. What's next for Pisces? Okay, we have a card. We have the Otter coming out with Firefly. All right. 3 of Cups reverse. Interesting. I can see, Pisces, that you are going to be getting an offer to go to a place. This place is going to have some interesting characters, is what I want to say. People that you know how if you were to, I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing, but you know how like especially when you're younger, someone asks you, do you want to go somewhere, and you like, who's there, because you really want to make sure it's your scene. I feel like you're getting an offer to go to a place that may or may not be your scene. It may not be the thing that you are necessarily open to, but I feel like there are people there. And I feel like there are experiences there that are going to benefit you. With the Chariot here, this may be something that you may want to pull away from at first, but one thing that you may want to be more open to as time. It's kind of, I'm going to give you a good example for this. Let's say your friend says, hey, do you want to come with me to this bar or this nightclub, right? Why not? And and you say no, right? You don't think it's your thing, and then later on that night you see pictures and you wish you had gone. I feel like it's going to be this experience for you coming up, right? And it's going to be someone making you this offer. There's going to be a lot of fun there, a lot of excitement there, and it's going to feel a lot it's going to maybe feel a little uncomfortable, but one that you'd be very excited about and pleased that you went. I remember when I would make plans, and then when you're younger, you just cancel and you regret it. Like, why did I cancel, right? Why didn't I just go? You're going to have that experience with this if you say no to this. Some of you, I swear it's traveling, because the 2 of Wands is on the table. I'm pretty sure that sorry. Where's this one? Oh, the 6 of Wands. Anyway, sorry, this is the 6 of Swords. Anyway, yeah, travel. I feel like for some of you, it feels like it's travel. And you're going to be going to a place you wouldn't go normally. This, I want to say like this. Sometimes we meet different people, and They take us to different places that we'd never go to. Be willing to broaden those horizons is what I want to say. All right. So let's get for Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next for Pisces? What's next for Pisces? Let's see. What's next for the Pisces viewers? Thank you. We have healing. This keeps coming out, and motivation. Bottom's going to be grace. I do feel what's next for you, Pisces. One thing I feel you're going to be healing some stuff that's keeping you from doing the things that you feel inspired by, or it may even feel challenging. With motivation here, one, I feel like there's a lot of reasons to go, but I feel like there may be one or two that you may not. It's not. I feel like push through that. One of the biggest things that I've noticed, and you can, I don't know, you can notice in hindsight, but sometimes those blocks and those restrictions, they really do hinder us from the things that we want to do. You're going to truly need with that motivation. You're going to truly need with that motivation here. Strong intentions to get through whatever may make you want to say no, or may make you want to resist it. With grace coming through and that awareness, I do feel like you're going to this situation is going to be a lot more lighter than you could imagine. All right, so let's get Pisces guidance and then wrap Pisces reading up. Let's see, Pisces guidance. Pisces, let's see. We have as your first one, focus on the positive coming through. And it also came out with like attracts like, and express your feelings. I feel like there's going to be people that are going to love being around you, getting to know you, and experiences that you're going to want to have. I do feel it's telling you to focus on the positive when it comes to this choice, this offer. Yeah, I'll leave it just like that. Focus on the positive, focus on what makes, what moves you, and take it from there. All right. I want to thank you, Pisces. Please don't forget to like and comment. And I want to thank all of you and take care. Bye, everyone.